So skinny, so natural.
What you lost, like 18 pounds?
Yeah, dog.
Crushing.
That's why I look so different.
You do look different.
Thanks, man.
Watch his videos like a month ago. It's totally different.
Oh, it's like, boop, boop, boop. You know, it's like you zoom out 10%. It's like, just a little bit. Anyway, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, bro.
Bad out of week, bad out of week.
So I did my metagame minute. I was just like walking around. I was like, look how much room we have in here.
Look at this space. What's going on?
Hi, everybody.
Best of the week's What's Going On. I'm Mike Murphy.
I'm Nick Murphy.
We are the Brothers
Casually
Murph.
leaning.
We are in our studio, as we always are, because it's our studio. Here to talk about our favorite thing this week from gaming. Now, this was
a tough week, man.
This was a very tough week. A lot has been played this week. For the first time in quite some time, I had like a fairly busy week of gaming.
Well, we finally had like a normal. It wasn't really. It was more like we finally
Compared
had like
to
a
the
normal
recent
week
past,
of
right.
gaming. Yeah, you know, like.
So we got to play a lot of stuff. We got to play some new stuff. We got to play a lot of things that were like, delicious. We had early in the week said like, this is obviously best of the week. Nothing will top this. And we're like, ooh, something probably topped it.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to sort of have a best of the week. And it's two things, right?
More or
Do we
less,
agree?
yeah.
More or less. First of all, Castell, great.
That's the thing. Is like Castell wasn't even in my mind.
It's the runner.
Yeah.
It's not even on the podium.
That's the thing. And Castell is still climbing the ranks for me in terms of my favorite games. I love that game. And it's like, it was kind of like it was an afterthought straight up, which is ridiculous.
But, okay.
So what do we play right after Castell?
Right after Castell.
And this is your best of the week.
Because you want your brain to hurt. My best of the week
terrible idea.
was Underwater Cities. Was dope. Oh my gosh, I liked it a lot.
It was good.
It could use some component upgrades in a couple of ways. Just like
we got
3D player boards and stuff, so we can work on that. But the game is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's very tight. It's Vladimir Suchi, so it's just going to be that way. It's just going to, there's not a lot of room. You're not going to have just extra of stuff. It ain't going to happen, right? It's this game where basically the theme is like, we screwed it up so bad on Earth. Like, things are so bad. And getting to Mars is so difficult that they decide we got to build a whole society underwater. Because the surface ain't good. So so in this game, you're trying to build like desalination plants and kelp farms and stuff, and then tunnels to build up cities and things, and you're just trying to basically build those kind of like things for production and scoring and stuff, and it's all driven by these cards. And so on your turn, you're always going to select one of these actions that go around the board, and you're going to play a card, and hopefully you're going to play a card that's from the same color as the action, which means you'll get to do a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah.
And so there's 3 sections. There's kind of a green section, orange, yellow section, and then a red section. And it's a cool balancing act because, or excuse me, green, red, then orange. So if you're all the way on the orange side, like the actions themselves on the board are pretty cool.
Yeah.
All the cards that are orange bordered as well, that are associated with them, are less cool.
Yeah.
If you go over to the green side, the actions on the board are not that strong, but the cards are pretty compelling. So you're always just like, well, I don't really care about that action, but I can play this card, and that will be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the red's sort of in the middle.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot to consider, and if you don't have anything that matches, you still have to play a card, so you're basically just ditching a card, which might suck. You can only have 3 cards in your hand. Again, tight. And you're like, I really need all 3 of these cards, but I have to play, so what do I care about the least? What do I have to get rid of something. And so it is a big game. Bless you, sir.
I was trying to hold it off. I'm sorry.
Jeez! It's a really good game, and it's just devastating and takes all your brain power and wrecks you.
Third of the way through the game, my head... We also just played Castell, which is a thinking game. A third of the way through, my head was already like, whoa, and it did not subside.
Yeah, but anyway, Underwater Seas was quite good. I really would love to play it again. Nick crushed pretty hard in that game. I came in second, but I was in second by like 20 points.
Crushed. I've been having a good...
You've been on
I've been having a good week. I played... Tom was in town, Tom Vassell. I went to Game House with him, and I crushed 3 games in a row. Like, I've been on a good run. I think did I win Ikazu?
Yeah.
I did win Ikazu. Yeah, we've been... Ikazu also did make one list, and I really liked that game, too.
It's in 4th place. Jeez.
Oh, gosh,
what a good week.
My best of the week, also kind of a because we both couldn't really decide between Underwater Cities and Journey in Middle Earth. Journeys in Middle Earth was... So this is the new kind of Mansions of Madness type game, app driven by Fantasy Flight, but it's about Lord of the Rings. I don't really care about Lovecraft, but I love Lord of the Rings. So does he. We're huge Lord of the Rings fans. If you don't know anything about us, you probably know that. And so we played it And oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
So good.
It is so incredibly enjoyable. It's a really fun system based on Mansions of Madness. It's very similar to that. We never played Mansions of Madness.
Yeah, so you're kind of discovering the world as you go and getting kind of story bits and stuff driven by the app.
And it's super fun, super cool. But then having the Lord of the Rings theme on top of it is just so cool. So we played it, and then and this is also tied in the fact that we had a really great stream on Tuesday with it, where we actually had the app. When we were streaming, the app was the screen, and we put the green screen down on the table and shot the camera down at it so that when we put like a mini on the green screen, it would show up on the board on the app. So we basically, everyone got to just see the app. So when we clicked on something in the app, it just showed up on the whole screen. Go watch, or at least go look at the video. We put it up on Wednesday. It turned out super cool, and it worked super well, and everyone was super into it. And on top of that, the game is so much fun, and I'm so excited to explore the rest of the campaign. I'm so excited for the billion expansions that are going to come out for it. We are going to start painting it. We're probably going to start doing some painting live streams of the game.
Along with us, either if you have that game, the same minis, or just minis that you've been wanting to paint.
We don't know when yet, but we're planning on doing that. Yeah. But it was just, I haven't been this pumped about a game in a little bit. It's been kind of a slow year for games, in my opinion. It's not convention season by any means yet, but like I've been kind of like, okay, like some stuff's come out, but like nothing, no bangers have come out.
Haven't like heard word about stuff other than Unmatched by Restoration Games, obviously. There's not been word.
But this one is, I'm so excited to keep playing it. It's great.
Good.
It's great. It's totally worth the price, in my opinion. So that's my best of the week. Journeys in Middle Earth. I am so excited. We're gonna be playing again next week on stream.
Yes.
Just be there. It's so much fun.
Be there. Be excited.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our week, folks. I hope you'll have a great weekend. Put your best of the week in the comments below. Anything you played, anything you're planning on playing this weekend, let us know. And have a good one, guys. If nothing else, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. We had a compilation of very satisfying board game moments come out yesterday. Give that a watch if you haven't, and share it with a friend if you don't mind. If you're new to us, we're the Brothers Murph. Feel free to subscribe while you're here so you get notifications for when we have videos.
Indeed.
But anyway, in the meantime, that was our week.
What a freaking week.
It was such a good
banger this week.
So delicious.
How's it going? Just want to let you know that we are sponsored by Restoration Games. Restoration Games make wonderful, wonderful games from the past and restore them for you. And everything we film, everything we play is on top of Game Toppers, which is a really wonderful way to upgrade your gaming experience. Go check out Restoration Games and Game Toppers LLC for more information. All right, cool. I feel like I need that one. Out. Okay. Nick! What is it, big face disheveled Nick? Nick, I just want to let you know I really like French toast. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Nick. Yeah. Get rid of Mike.
What?
What? Why would you say that?